Boiki.
Apufato irichia.
Apufato irichia.
Salud.
Salud.
Gracias. Esa es una bebida que se llama chicha, está hecho de maíz, piña y caña de azúcar, es fermentación natural.
Shout out to, what's your channel?
Tino Bolt.
Tino Bolt?
Yeah.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Yeah?
That's right. That's my folks from Toronto.
Yes, sir.
And that's our friend Cheryl from England.
Cheryl's the bomb. She came back for me. She was like, no Puerto Rican left behind.
I was worried.
All right, folks, so now we finished the waterfalls and we're heading up to visit some of the indigenous people of Costa Rica. I think we're almost there. Copy, copy.
Mega.
Super. Meine Schwester war letztes Jahr in Rio für den Karneval. Ja.
Ja, es ist ja super richtig lang.
Copy, copy.
Mi nombre es Erika en español y en Maleku Jaika me llamo Kulicho.
Her name in Spanish is Erika. In Maleku Haika will be Kulikchuma.
Vamos a hacer un pequeño brindis y todos van a repetir lo que yo voy a decir.
So we are gonna make a little toast all together. Cheers. You are gonna repeat after her. We are gonna say 1, 2, 3 and cheers, but in Maleku Haika.
Boiki.
Boiki.
Apufato irichia.
Apufato irichia.
Salud.
Salud.
Gracias. Esa es una bebida que se llama chicha, está hecho de maíz, piña y caña de azúcar, es fermentación natural.
So this drink that we have in our hands is called chicha. Fermentation process of sugarcane, pineapple and corn.
Amigos y amigas, bienvenidos a nuestra casa típica Maleku.
My friends, welcome to our typical Maleku's house.
Quiero contarle que en Costa Rica tenemos 24 territorios indígenas, pero por hoy solamente 4 de ellas mantienen la cultura, su lenguaje y su tradición.
So in Costa Rica we have 24 indigenous territories. In total are going to be 8 groups, but just 4 of them are going to keep the tradition, the culture and the language.
En la zona sur están los Cabecares, Guaymí, Bribri y al norte solo Maleku.
In the south part of Costa Rica, close to the Panama border, we have Borucas, Bribris and Guaymis, and in the north, the Malekus live.
Quiero contarle que Maleku es la población más pequeña de Costa Rica y de Centroamérica. Aproximadamente somos 650 personas y estamos divididos en 3 pequeños pueblos.
The Malekus are going to be the smallest indigenous group of Costa Rica and Central America. They are going to be around 650 people in total. And they live around 45 minutes away from here, going north, and there they have some kind of neighborhoods or palenques. They call Palenque El Sol, Tongibe, and Margarita. So all of them are going to be in that area.
Quiero contarle por la cual somos la más pequeña, es porque hace muchos años hubo una confrontación entre malecos y hermanos nicaragüenses, en la cual ellos venían a extraer un árbol que se llama el hule o el caucho, que se hacen zapatos, llantas y entre otras cosas más.
Why they are gonna be the smallest indigenous group right now? It's because at the middle of the 19th century, a lot of mercenaries came to this part of the country, especially from Nicaragua. At that time, there is this guy from the States called Charles Goodyears. You know the Goodyears, the tires? He said that he discovered how to make tires with the rubber tree. For that reason, those companies paid to the mercenaries in Nicaragua to come here to get the rubber tree. The indigenous, they were defending the land with arrows, and the mercenaries were using weapons. For that reason, right now, they are going to be the smallest indigenous group of Costa Rica. Actually, close to the town, to the community, there is a river called the River of Death. They say that they found around 1,000 bodies in the river, kids, elders, a lot of people in the river, and was completely red, the color, because the blood. For that reason, they call now the River of Death. And for that reason as well, they're going to be the smallest indigenous group of Costa Rica. I was reading, and they said that at that time, they were around 1,500 indigenous in 24 different palenques. And right now, after some years of the war, they were just 150. And now, yeah, they are going to be 650. But right now, basically, we are seeing the last generation of pure indigenous, because right now, most of them are going to be family. They cannot get married each other because they are cousins. For that reason, yeah, we are seeing the last pure Malekus of Costa Rica.
Wow.
Por esa razón somos la más pequeña.
And for that reason, yeah, they are going to be the smallest indigenous group of the country.
También, como puede observar, somos 100% artesanos y agricultores. Nuestra comida consiste de pescados, verduras y frutas.
A long time ago, they were hunters. Right now, they don't do it anymore because they are trying to protect the wildlife and the nature. And like you can see, they're going to be 100% artisans and farmers.
También, como puede observar, nuestra casa está hecha de una palma que se llama suita. Quiero contarle que esta palma hoy en día está en peligro de extinción. Por eso en nuestra comunidad ya vivimos en casitas de cemento, y el juego es importante porque ahuyenta mosquitos, insectos y le da protección a la casa, que dura entre 15 a 20 años.
You can see the typical Maleku's house. The roof, especially, it's made with a palm called suita. The palm right now is in danger of extinction. For that reason, most of them are going to live in normal houses like us. Something really important are going to be the fire, are going to represent life when it's on, when it's burning. But the smoke are going to keep away mosquitoes and some other insects, but also do this kind of layer of ashes indoor. And in that way, the roof are going to be waterproof. So thanks to that practice with the smoke, this kind of roof can resist between 10 to 15 years normally. For a leaf, that's really particular.
También, como puede observar, mi vestuario está hecho una corteza de un árbol que se llama el mastate. Quiero contarle que este árbol también está en peligro de extinción. Esta es una pequeña representación para yo compartir con ustedes de nuestra cultura y que se lleven un pequeño mensaje de nuestra cultura.
So you can see the typical dress of them. It's made with the bark of a tree called mastate. Right now, it's the same idea. The tree is in danger of extinction. For that reason, all of them are going to dress like us today. And again, this is just a little representation to show you how was the community some years ago.
Ahorita me ven vestida así, más tarde ya me ven como todos ustedes con ropa, ¿no?
Yeah, right now she's wearing the typical dress, but later she are gonna dress like us.
También quiero contarle que es muy importante en nuestra cultura, ya que cuando una persona fallece en nuestra comunidad, nosotros usamos esa corteza para envolver el cuerpo. Tenemos un permiso, como le dije, estamos tratando de conservar nuestras culturas y nuestras tradiciones.
Something really important, when somebody passes away in the community, they're gonna use the material as well. Literally, they make a hole in the middle of the living room and they are gonna bury the people inside of the houses, but they cover the body with this kind of material. They are the only ones in Costa Rica that can do that. They have some permissions from the government to try to keep in that way the tradition and the culture. If I do that, probably I go to jail immediately, but they are the only ones in Costa Rica that can keep that practice.
También quiero contarle que en nuestra cultura nosotros creemos y pensamos que nos podemos identificar por medio de nuestras máscaras dependiendo la personalidad de cada persona.
In their culture, they believe like everybody have an animal spirit, and they are gonna represent that using some mask. Depends on the animal, there is like a meaning behind.
La máscara del jaguar tafa en Maleku representa una persona inteligente, líder, audaz y muy amante a la naturaleza. La madera es de balsa, es muy liviana.
That one is the jaguar. They call Tafa in Maleku Haika. The jaguar represent a leader person, a strong person, and a lover of nature. You are gonna feel the wood, it's very light. That one is the balsa wood, which is the lightest wood in all the world. Balsa. For the paint.
For the paint, yeah.
Before they used some roots, seeds, leaf to get the colors, organic. Right now they don't do it. Right now they use acrylics. Yeah, because if they use naturals, maybe you can have some problems in the airport. For that reason now they use acrylics. But yeah, there's several leaf and fruits and roots as well to get colors.
But this is acrylic, it's all handmade.
Yeah, all handmade. Yeah, 100% handmade for the indigenous. Everybody in the community help with the art, kids, adults, elders even.
And they're so talented.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very beautiful art.
They teach each other.
Yeah, by generations for sure. They teach to the new generations how to make the art, about the plants, some rituals, the language, legends.
What's the round things? Like what's that? Like
The fruit, that one, the green one. La jícara.
no, that's that.
It's the same.
Oh.
Yeah, they just cut at the middle, they take the pulp out, and they leave it to dry, and after they make the design, or they put the colors, depends.
Ahora bien, le voy a hablar en mi idioma Maleku para que todos ustedes escuchen que es totalmente diferente al español, al inglés o cualquier otro idioma.
No more questions? Pregunta, no? All good? All clear? Okay, so now she's gonna talk to us in the Maleku language, and in that way you can see that it's completely different to any other language.
Kapi kapi. Afepakian narakaraye kamarama puraninar tonghurima kamarama nikoe. Irkito mi fafakan imrama kurpaon kale kutafing eneto ifachakoneto kutito mitear afepakian kapi kapi.
Copy, copy.
Copy, copy.
You got it. Copy, copy.
Lo que yo le dije, queridos amigos, gracias por su visita el día de hoy.
She was saying, thank you so much, my friends, for your visit today.
Espero le haya gustado lo que compartí de mi cultura y le cuenten a sus amigos y familiares.
We hope that you like it about what she was sharing about the culture, and maybe you can tell to your friends and family.
Y que Dios Toku los acompañe a cada uno de regreso a sus hogares.
And that God, Toku for them, bless you and protect you in the way back to your home.
Afepakian es muchas gracias.
Afepakian means thank you.
Repitan conmigo.
Repeat with her.
Afepakian
Afepakian
Narakarayeka.
Narakarayeka.
Eso significa gracias, amigos.
That means thank you, my friends. Afepakian Narakarayeka.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
Afepakian. Afepakian. Okay, Afepakian, my friends, for the respect and the attention. Appreciate it. Now we are going to have some minutes to look around. Around 10-15 minutes. They work and leave.
I don't really wear bracelets.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Yeah. All right, thanks. I'll give you the link. Yeah.
See the owl? The
No,
owl? The wood?
no,
Oh, you didn't?
no, that one didn't come to me.
That one was nice.
Look at all the masks, people. That's
YouTube?
handmade. Yeah, I'll give you my. Got
Shout
my
out to, what's your channel?
Tino Bolt.
Tino Boat?
Yeah.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button here.
That's right. That's my folks from Toronto.
Yes, sir.
These are all the handmade. So these huts are where the indigenous people of Costa Rica live. All right, folks, I am realized I didn't end the video, so after the indigenous visit, we came to a hot spring. I didn't vlog, just wanted to enjoy the hot spring, and I'm sweating right now. Elena is back from the hot spring. She's sweating as well.
Yes.
You know,
Having
yeah.
a great moment.
And that's our friend Cheryl from England.
Cheryl's the bomb. She came back for me. She was like, no Puerto Rican left behind.
I was worried that you would duck out. No one should
Cheryl
need
looked
to
after
duck out on
after Elena.
on a group trip, should they?
No, 100% right. No, really, I just didn't
But
wanna hold
that's gonna
anybody
do it,
back.
man.
I'm usually
We're gonna head back to
very-
the Airbnb. I'm sweating, my gosh. We're gonna head back to the Airbnb, shower, and then head back out in town and get some food. And then tomorrow's another adventure. So, yeah, man, big up on yourself. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next adventure. Peace.
And then, so I'm trying.